Hi everyone, I'm gonna be working more right now, so I thought I'd come live. The title is because people have been complaining that Ian McKellen went to the Pride Parade last June, and they're mad about that. Because they're homophobic little shits. I'll be right back. My hair has a problem again. But I'll be talking about this. So essentially, whenever it's mentioned in the media, there are always um, pissed off fans who complain about Ian McKellen because he was cast um, in Lord of the Rings as Gandalf, obviously, because we all know, unless you're not really into that stuff, like most people know who he is. And even as an actor, you should know who Ian McKellen is because he's a very, very big actor. He has been in tons of stuff. And well, essentially, people complain that he's cast as Gandalf because that's not proper to the book and everything. I just saw that, and I was just like, why on earth is it a problem in Lord of the Rings if you read it? Gandalf doesn't have a mate. I'll just go fill my water. Sorry, I keep running back and forth, but so people are just mad because he was spotted at the parade in his rainbow gear, celebrating the 50th of Pride or something or of Pride parades, and yeah, people were losing their shits on social media and whatever in the media in general. And I have something for you to consider, think about. That man has been knighted because he is a tremendous addition to culture and arts and movies and things like that. You know, Britain does that a lot to its actors. Uh, there are a lot of them that have been knighted and that are sirs. Um, but I just want you to think about that. This man has contributed significantly to the culture to a point where the queen back then said, "Yeah, I want you to be one of my knights because this is a honorary title that they give to people who have contributed enough and are very important nationally." Nationally, like in Britain. Not that I'm British, I don't know about that stuff, but you get what I'm saying. And people have the audacity to question his contribution because he's gay. Think about that for a second. Make it make sense. So I wanted to rant about that and complain because it doesn't make a goddamn sense to me. Just let the man enjoy his parade in peace. Like, let him celebrate who he is. Who gives a fuck who he is with? That only concerns him and no one else. That's his business. And I didn't even know he was gay. And it's not because I don't care. It's because I don't give a fuck who he is with. It doesn't concern me. And it doesn't impair his ability to act in any significant way whatsoever. And I'm happy I found out he's gay. because more LGBTQ plus representation in acting, and that's just amazing to find out that he's a fierce advocate for it, and like going to parades and wearing his rainbow gear proudly, and that's cool. He's an old man and he's just amazing, fabulous, and great. Uh, but people are so stupid. Damn, let the man enjoy his pride. That's all I have to say. That's all I really have to say. And something makes me wonder, is this why Kate Blanchett was launching homophobic hate a while ago? Like, she was complaining about people being open with their sexuality, well, with their sexual preferences. Not even like being gross, but when people say, oh, I'm gay. And she was like, okay, but like people shouldn't talk about who they are with in the bedroom, but like that's not what we do by advocating for our rights. But yeah, she said something incredibly ignorant and incredibly tone deaf. And it makes me wonder, is this because of Ian? Because he's very open about his sexuality. Um, is that what she was complaining about? Because she had to act with him. Like, I don't know the context of her complaining about this. I just know she did. If someone knows, let me know. Um, don't really have the juice to look it up right now, but just let me know if you're aware of anything like that. Because oh boy, you know. And I don't like Kate Blanchett a lot, to be honest with you. She's a great actress, but after I heard about that, I was just like, yeah, lady, shut up. You don't know what you're talking about here. Like, this doesn't concern you, Kate. It doesn't concern you. You're straight. Move on. We don't care what you think. We're here to live and care about each other in the community, take care of each other, and support each other. And you're just a bother. You're just in our way. By saying things like that, you're just in the way. You just get in the way of good people trying to advocate for themselves. Um, There's a thing, though. If you're cishet, you do not get a say into that. You do not get a say about how we handle our community. Yeah, because you have zero lived experience, so you do not get a say in what you think we need, and or what we should need, or what we should want, or how we should do things to not inconvenience you. You don't get a say because you've been inconveniencing us forever now, for a very long time. You don't get a say, people. If you're not queer, you shut up about queer issues. Just find someone else to complain about. Because I won't really get mad, but some people will. I'll just be like, okay, go be a little shit somewhere else. That's what I think. Because I've dealt with people like that for a long time. Not just in my life, but just online in general. So yeah, let Ian McKellen enjoy his pride parade. Let him dress in rainbow. Let him have fun, and let him have his fun. It's pretty fun to dress up in rainbow and wave a flag around. So you should try it sometime, maybe. You guys do it on the 4th of July, so why shouldn't we? And in Canada, they do it on Canada Day with their little flag around proudly. So why shouldn't we? I know we're not a country, but that's not the point. We're proud of who we are. Gay country, imagine this. That'd be fabulous. I want to live there. Can I move there? How are the social programs in Texas like over there? I want to be. I want to live on Gay Island or Gayland or something. Maybe I'd feel more like myself over there, because here, gosh, society is not catering to us in any way. And everyone says, it's all about the gays all the time. We're tired of hearing about you. Don't you think we're tired of hearing about you and how you're the norm for everything else? We don't really give a flying, but like, do you hear us go like, oh, it's inconveniencing me that all these straights are pushing their ideals on children? No, because we're decent, more decent than a lot of you. Well, I'm talking about the bigots when I say this, but we're not indoctrinating anyone by being who we are. And if you think that we are, well, bye, bye bye. Good talking to you. Have a good time. You know, I don't say this in a mean way, perhaps a little bit. I can be mean sometimes, it's okay. Could someone stop banging on the door, please? Slamming the door. Sorry. Slamming, not banging. My neighbors are just crazy. So now I'm doing these sections uh, with the inverted colors, and I turned the rats around so that they would be facing outwards for this part. But yeah, let Ian McKellen enjoy. He's a decent man. You don't need to worry about this, I promise. Smith. 26. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Sorry if I'm ever not really replying or anything. But I'm still here. I'll show you when I'm finished, but hold on. Okay. But yeah, this all um pertains to the whole let people do what they want. Let people enjoy what they like. Because if you don't, you're a little bit of a shithead. Anyway, this is just something I've never understood. But I just wish we wouldn't interfere in people's private lives. Well, not that I mean they should stop sharing about it, but I mean I wish that we wouldn't bother about something that's not affecting us personally. You know, I get mad about transphobia because it affects me and it affects my possibility to have rights. Um, but I'm not going to your living room to yell in your face because you're doing something I don't like. You know? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk as long as my rights are impaired or actively removed, but I don't like the idea that people can just condemn anything that doesn't fit their idea of what should be. So, Sir McKellen is amazing. I've been a fan for a very long time. And, of course, I've loved him in Lord of the Rings, but as an actor in general, he is fantastic and amazing. So, I'm gonna continue liking him. I don't care what people say. Well, I'm queer anyway, so what kind of queer would I be if I stopped over this? But just imagine a gay person who would stop uh, supporting a gay actor after they came out. That would be so weird. But you never know. People stop following people for the pettiest shit, which is okay. It's their right, but just leave Sir McKellen alone, please. People, leave him alone. Mm. Oh, the rats are really looking cute in red. Well, I only see the very first row so far, but it's good. And now I got L2 here. Yeah. He's great, though. There was a thing in which he played. Hold on, let me just think of what it is. I don't remember, but it was a spy thing. Hmm, two, three. I saw it, but I don't remember what it is for. Basically, he's with a woman and he turns out like the most evil piece of shit ever. He manipulates the person he dates for things, essentially. It was a good movie, though I can't tell what it is. I don't remember the title. So it's upsetting to see uh, people who call themselves fans lose their mind over bullshit. It's not even like he did something bad. He's just gay. Like, chill out, people. He's just homosexual. You're gonna be fine. Like, I swear, you'll live. And if you don't live well, so bad. Too bad. Too freaking bad. So, wait, I have a mistake here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh boy. Did I do a stitch wrong? No. I don't think I did. Okay, I have 28 stitches. And I go here. Unless there's a mistake here too. Yeah, there is. Why didn't I see that? This worked the whole way until now. It really worked? Because you got the little flippy one here. Yeah, there's another mistake. And now, let's see it. Ahem. That would just add the stitch there, so I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't cause a problem. Hmm. There's another whole little issue. Huh. Why didn't I see this before? Oh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna correct it myself. And I'm gonna um, email Alexis again in case she didn't see that. Yeah. we're gonna. I don't know why, but I didn't see any mistake because now I have two sections that are close to each other. So instead of being a problem, like it is here, I just have to add one stitch. And now it's 30 stitches instead of 28. Wait. Um, I think it's that way. If you're watching, feel free to say hello. Yeah. Okay, I found out how to do that. It's just really, um, oh boy. It's just really the little stitch at the end creates a leg. Mhm. In fact, I will go see her email and download the new chart. I was like, there's no other mistakes here. It seems all right, but I found one, so that's um yeah. I'll write to her. If it's not on the new chart, I'll write to her. Oh, I can't show you the mistake obviously because it's on the pattern. And like I said, when I do stuff like this, I always make mistakes when I write patterns too. It's just part of it, and that's why you get testers. So if you make mistakes, if you're a new designer and you make mistakes, never feel intimidated or ashamed of that. And rather, if you need to ask for help, don't feel bad about asking for it because it's important, and that's how you will progress and you will grow into your art and learn how to do things, and yeah, that's how we work. It's a pretty fun thing too. Okay, now I just need to do a little small ich. Oh, okay, let me just go and see. All right. Meow, 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 meow. More frontline assembly stuck in my head, guys. I've been listening to it a little bit more lately. Ah, that band. I swear, I love it so much. Okay. Yeah, she corrected it already. It's just on my chart that it wasn't. So, because I emailed her the other day about this, and so that's been corrected. Because like I showed her one mistake that I noticed, but um, sometimes the way you write uh, drawings like this, chart, um, you play off of what was in the last row, if that makes sense. So, of course, if you have an early mistake, sometimes the row after that is designed to fit into the last one. So, sometimes it makes it a little bit more heavy to adjust that, if you know what I mean. So yeah. So I think that's just how it happens when you work in that kind of thing, like artistic stuff. That's just how art works. Sometimes it's a little bit of a bitch sometimes, you know. Meow meow. Oh, oh, pardon me, precious. 1, 2, 3. Well, I have 21 stitches to go. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, uh, okay, I forgot was that what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, that's right. When you change the orientations of things, it's almost a whole new learning experience because you're doing it backwards and it removes your muscle memory. So I'm just relearning the whole pattern right now. Uh, they have a lot of mistakes um in mine, but it's okay. She said that if we had those mistakes, we didn't have to correct them. It's okay. We don't have to frog anything. So wait, was that 12 stitches? Am I counting correctly? 1, 2, 3, 13. 13 stitches. Okay. One. Uh, oh boy. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't ask me. I just did the stitches in the wrong place. No. This is starting to be really. 21. Okay. Mm. I think if I had made it bigger, I might have uh, not have enough yarn. I don't know, but I think this is a reasonable size for a pillow. It's a small pillow. Oh. Yeah. Okay. 13. Mm, 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 mm. Am I weird? Oh wait. I think I misunderstood someone today and it put me in trouble. Uh, Hold on, I gotta finish this though. Mm, that's because I missed a stitch. Yeah, that's because I did. I should have 12 stitches. No wonder I was short. Well, I was not short, I was too long. Ah, okay. Alright, ready to go again. I have about half a rat made. There. Oh. You can see at the top it's inverted, but barely noticeable so far because I'm not very far along, but it will be very clear as I go on. Hi, how are you doing? What are you up to? Made quite a bit of progress on this already. So today's a good productive day. I keep putting off going back to the other project. But I want to progress more on this one right now. Two. This is supposed to be a pillow. Well, it will be a pillow. I'm just making the panels right now. There. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I've achieved it. Okay, I went into the right stitches for this part. Hi, how are you doing? I'm working more on the Sixel design chart right now. So past the halfway point now. I went into the color inversion that I wanted to do, and I'm using green as the background now. And the little rats will be red. But I also inverted the design, so the little rats are facing away from each other now. You can't really see it right now, but the little rats will be looking away. And I thought that was a cute idea. You're at work. Solar flare shot. Cool. Yeah. Where am I? Sometimes this is a little intense to get right. Oh, I don't think I put a stitch in the right uh, stitch. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. And stitch. Put a stitch on top. I'm gonna get this. I was basically saying that since I'm relearning to make this whole pattern as I inverted the order, I'm basically relearning the whole thing. It's like brand new for me because all the stitches are inverted now. Let's Okay. So you can see the little tails in red are starting to show. And they're gonna be looking away from each other. The little rats are angry at each other now. I thought that was cute. I thought that was a cute idea. Oh, oh, my back doesn't. My back disagrees with this. Okay, let's sit reasonably. Above your skill level. What do you mean? Mosaic crochet? Well, it is a little bit difficult at first, but I managed to get through. with the explanations I received, so I think I'm good. Um, and 10. Okay. Um, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry, I'm very laser focused right now because I'm trying to not make a mistake in this again. Because I've been doing plenty of those. I think I get it right now. Yeah, possibly. We'll find out at the end. I'll have to frog again, probably. And now 10 again. Okay, for a second here, I just forgot the number 4. Feel free to make fun of me as much as you like. I just completely zapped. I went 3-5 immediately. That's just great. Congrats, woohoo! I'm making fun of myself. I'm allowed to. Oh shit, there's someone so annoying in the comments. It's gonna get old. Yes, yes. But yeah, so far it's really hard to tell that it's any different if you just look at it on camera. But you can kind of see the little rats forming at the top. But this will be folded over because it's a pillow, so you won't see the difference. Oh wait. Um, what color was I doing? I think I'm on green next. Yes, green. Oh gosh, I love this color so much that if it so happens that I have enough of it at the end, I might have to incorporate this into something nice like a shawl or whatever. A Christmas shawl, wouldn't that be endearing? Oh gosh, I'm starting to realize it would be a little bit nightmarish looking, but that's okay. We like it nightmarish. We're winter nightmare here, so we like a little bit of nightmare. Oh, I did this wrong. Hold on. Let me do this the correct way. Oh, I went a little bit big here. So if you didn't know, Sixel Design has a particular way of um, attaching the first strand of yarn at the beginning of a row, and she makes you do a loop in which you pull through with the tail and not with the strand. So you pull the tail through and you secure that, and then you do a single crochet. It makes sure it's solid, it's secure. So and sometimes it's a little bit hard to execute for someone like me who struggles with fine motor skills. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you know that I figured out I can like my own stream? And I have to go back to it with my phone to do this. I don't usually, but when I come in the chat to talk to you guys, sometimes I do. Like when I'm off screen and things like that. I just thought it was funny. It just makes me laugh that I can do this. So far, I've not had mistakes with this, but the two next rows are where I've had the most so far with this whole pattern. So I'm hoping it doesn't make me do more mistakes. I'm hoping the reverse of the pattern is easier. Mhm. 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 Yes. Everyone pray that I don't make more mistakes now. Everyone, let's. By the way, I went over my hours of StreamYard, so I'm not gonna be using that for the near future. Mm, good hydration reminder for the neurodivergent folks who forget that's a thing and that water is important. Yeah, we're starting to have little rats here, and that's happy moment. It's rat day. And I have two more rows left before I finish the first rat of this side of the pillow. Funny, you don't even have to join these two sides until you put the inserts in. I could also have made a bag that I realized that if I keep it for myself, because that's wool, and nobody who doesn't crochet or knit is careful enough to use a bag made of 100% merino. That's hand wash only. Like, I would be super mega careful with something like that, but who knows what would someone who's not a crochet or do to the yarn, They'll probably put it in mud or something. Uh, the horrors of thinking about merino wool being dirty. It would make me so sad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, it's sticking and it's not letting me pull from the pile. I hate when it does that. When, like you pull, but it sticks and it doesn't come up with your gesture. Hate that. Gods have mercy. I got it. Hold on. $28. Mm, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's doing the pulling thing again. Mm-hmm. 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. I got it. Wait. Okay. There you go. I'm almost done. I'm missing one row, and then I'll do the first of the next repeat. And I don't know how much I feel like working on this anymore. Cause maybe I'll want to take a break. I don't know. But oh my, I'm satisfied. So you can see now the little rats. You can see them. It's still a bit muddy, the color change. But that's because, as I'm saying, you're seeing them together, but they will not be visible together once the project is complete because it will be sewn together like one big piece and folded, like obviously a pillow should be. So that's what you'll see. You'll see a pillow. Okay. Now the really annoying thing. The last row to cover the other one before. Okay, let's go. I'm almost finished. Hi. Mm, almost done. Um, oh. Mm, mm, mm. There. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do at least the next row, which is the row one. Well, row two actually, because you ignore row one on the repeats, the subsequent repeats. But we're done with the first row of red rights. We're finished with the green ones. And that's pretty good. We did two repeats today, which is a total of about 20 rows, which I'm proud about. It's not as much as I could have done with more time and more energy, of course, but that's still pretty good, in my opinion. And yeah, this one is mindless. It's just a row that gets covered by whatever row you do next, so you don't have to do any special stitches. That's always what you do when you need a solid field in mosaic crochet. You do a row of single crochet and back loop only, and then the row after that will cover it, and not in some parts which you need the design to show through. So that's how mosaic works. The parts that you want to show are a different color. And this is overlay. I don't do interlocking. I don't really understand the technique, and it's a little bit too mind fucking to me. A little bit too what? Like, what am I doing? I don't understand. Like, it's confusing. So I like overlay, and I don't mind having all these tails either. There. That little red band at the top here. And now the next rats will be lying upside down. I love this so much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna go now. But thank you all. It was entertaining to spend time on this. Maybe I'll do more later. I don't know. Probably not live. I'm a little bit exhausted. Well, I'm a little bit overwhelmed with the whole thing at the moment, to be honest. So I think I've done enough progress for the day to take it slow. So it's good. I will be finished within 2 sessions of this, and I still have to. I still have until 19th. So I have over 10 days. That's enough for me to finish. It was a quick little fun test. So this is the one side so far, and this is the second side so far. Yeah. All right. Let's put this to the side. And thank you for watching, everyone. Let me put my stuff in the chat so you can support me if you want. But thank you all for coming, and I will see you later. Just give a minute tonight, bot, to do the commands. There you go. Here it is. So